Oh, damn.
Wow, you're thick.
Sorry, I haven't been here. I like, after I took my
No, you
dab,
were
I went,
here actually when I sent it to you.
no,
You were, because you were
I
sitting
didn't see
here.
anything.
Yeah, you were talking, and then you were like, you even said, I should maybe convince my mom to do it for a birthday present. And I was laughing.
Well, yeah, I'd say it only popped up at 8:24, which I wasn't here. I've been gone since 7:40. Yeah, I took a dab, and then I guess I should do streaming. Mirror, it's cropped. Shit. Anyways, uh, heated up all the way. Went to, yeah, and ran out of butane. So I was like, fuck, fuck, fuck. Green lights closed. Had to run out to Beaverton to get some butane.
Why didn't you just go to Walmart?
Cause I use a blazer, I need my special butane. Unlike you and David, who use propane.
You can get butane too.
Last time I went, I didn't see any. So I asked, and they're like, "No, we don't carry it." That's why I assumed that they
Where
didn't. The one that's right off of um, where we live, just like down the road across from Winco.
That's weird, cause like I've picked up butane there too as well before, cause I had the torch.
Maybe I just asked some retard.
No, I think it's what it is. Is a lot of them don't know like what the actual difference between the butane canisters and the propane ones are. I think they all just assume they're just it's just different colored bottles. Like, no,
Mm.
there's a reason the colors are different.
Okay, can I?
But
Yeah,
give me a
these
sec
guys.
here.
Where's the game? Oh, it's right there. Install. I don't know why it's like not wanting to install or like
Their
do that.
server was having an issue just a second ago because it kicked me off.
Steam? Seamless?
The Deep Rock.
Oh no, I was trying to install it. Holy damn! This is small AF.
Yeah, it's not a very big game.
All right, well, I
So,
guess I'm getting off. Wow.
Dylan,
Uh,
are you currently working?
no.
Would you like to be
Where?
for the state?
I mean, I would have to pass a drug test.
No, they can't drug test. They literally
Um,
cannot drug test.
why? What is it then?
It's a union job for the state while doing phones.
That sounds good. I mean,
I mean,
it's
you get the state covered insurance, so you get health insurance for free. Basically, it comes automatically paid for by the system. And then on top of that, I'm gonna make $2,500 a month, just static.
nice.
I can do overtime and get paid more. Um,
Are
it's
they
not.
doing like a hiring event or something?
They hired since January. Their staff was at 350. It's now at 850 and growing.
Wait, like 850? Holy damn!
Yeah, because the PUA, Pandemic Unemployment Insurance
Mm-hmm.
Assistance, they had to hire like 300 people alone to just do that. They were just like, yeah, so most of those people are getting partially trained and just thrown on, and then we're gonna know we're gonna need like a permanent like 10 to 12 more people. So they just hired four of us. They got four other people they're trying to get in, and either way, if you can get any base level job with the state, you'd basically come in about what I'd come at, like that's 2,500 what I was saying, and then in 6 months you go up to 2,750, and you also get a automatic retirement going where they put 6% of
Right.
what you're making towards retirement.
I mean, I would like to have a state job, but I would want a job where it's not random UA or just
Again,
UA in
they do
general.
not do it. The only things they do random UAs or anything like that for the state now are ones that drive or use heavy equipment.
Right, and that's why I'm like, well, I'll do it. So if you.
Because apparently the state's new policy on that is unless they have cause. So like if someone sees you smoking at work or something like that, then they're like, yeah, you need to test him. But that's about it.
Okay, so it's like probable cause kind of thing.
Yeah, like if you are high at work, they will be like, yes, you are not allowed to do this.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, that's fine.
I will tell you, it will take a while to get through the process on it, but if you start it now, you can get in when they're still able to basically approve people for hiring quickly, and it'll take you like less than a month to get in as opposed to like 3 or 4 months like it took me.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I guess why not? I want to work. I'm kind of bored as fuck.
Now, you did apply for the pandemic unemployment assistance, right?
Last name?
Yeah, pretty sure I did.
My last name.
I mean,
I did
you're
like a few things. I'm doing unemployment.
yeah, okay. So you're getting unemployment. Good.
Sorry.
I haven't received any, but I've done it for like the last month now.
Okay, so were you working before this all happened? Like, were you at a job beforehand?
No,
Oh, okay, are you filing for normal one, or are you filing specifically for the pandemic stuff?
I think I'm doing normal. Maybe it's been.
You saying you may want to call the new number that's coming out this week here and talk to them about it, whether you're supposed to be doing the pandemic. Because if you weren't working before, you should be on pandemic.
See? Don't have
No, I was up in Washington working.
Oh,
and then I moved down here,
Alright.
left the job, and then I was going to start working at Bank of America.
But then you got then that qualifies for regular employee. Then you're fine.
This all happened, but they didn't hire me. Is the thing. They said no, we're not going to hire you because of the pandemic.
Ooh, so you willingly left a job in another state. They may make you talk to Washington about it.
No. I was down here.
Yeah, but I'm saying you left the job in Washington willingly?
Oh, I have the S. Hold on.
Yeah, because of moving wise.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
And then they're going to say you'll have to talk to Washington and file through there. Get denied by Washington. Washington's going to say we can't give you it because you left willingly. And then Oregon will be able to give it to you. At least that's the way I understand it.
I'll look more into it. I have food right now. I want to eat. Game's downloading. Almost done. It's about to be done.
I'm jumping around like an idiot on here. Alright, so Dave's going to take a little while longer. I'm going to do another round. Let's go here. Warning, exploder infestation. Yeah, that doesn't sound friendly.
Yeah, I mean, I was half serious when I was saying you should buy it for me. But I was like, mainly I was going to ask my mom for it. But then mom was like, I'm just going to get food for us. So I'm like, I don't really want to ask her right now because she just got food for all of them.
No, when I was thinking about it, I already had some money on the Steam. And so it was like the same thing with when I bought it the other day. I just had put some money on there and had some left over, so it was easy to buy a second copy of it. So it's like it's not a big deal for me at the moment. I just figure as long as you actually get out and stream and do something with it, then I'll feel like you got something out of it.
Yeah, I'll definitely like coming up here in the next day or two. I'll definitely like look into my computer, get rid of stuff, free up some space, get my OBS stuff.
Dude, just use Twitch Studio. Twitch just released its own
in-game Twitch thing, or is it like their own app?
They own their own app. They released their own app, and it works. Like it automatically is capturing the stuff from Discord. I didn't have to set anything up with it. It's links automatically into there, so you don't have to put your stream key in. It just works.
Right, because it's all Twitch based, so it's gonna all like. Okay, I'll give it a try actually, because OBS was very nice. I love OBS.
Yeah, no, I was using OBS. Don't get me wrong. OBS is a great, solid one. But if you're gonna be using Twitch to stream, and you have Twitch already, you might as well use the Twitch app. It's like why not use, like when people use Gmail and Chrome, and I was like, yeah, might as well continue to use all the Google products.
So, claim your 5,000 credits. Thank you. With the Twitch app or the Twitch streaming, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
Are you able to have multiple screens? Like have a screen on top saying, like a banner going, like you know how at football stadiums they have that rotating.
I have literally the
Or
stuff that I
having
already
multiple
had
screens
set up before on there just automatically came across. So literally the ones I set up before I even had this came from OBS Studio and were right here. So I have be right back, downtime, and layout. So my file that was there for me is yeah. So if you've already
for OBS, it transfers over.
it's not actually an OBS file. It was a file that was in the OBS folder, which was actually all my streaming stuff. So it found it in there. It's like, oh, you have some layouts in here, and basically it's like,
I see.
yeah. So it saw the layouts I already had and saved in the folder. It's like, okay, yeah, you can just use these. But it comes with some basic ones to begin with too. Like I don't have anything. I just have a pure stream going right now. I just have just
Yeah.
the screen going.
That's why I was like curious because I would probably do a face cam eventually, like later on, because I want something for them to work for if I get enough people watching me.
Page 3,
But,
check out my intern stuff.
1 second. Oh shit, yeah. There's a big cat.
Alright.
No, but my goal currently right now is now that I got my computer set up and I got a little extra money and I'm starting to look where places to move to. And now I just want to kind of support other people on getting their streams going.
Max volume turned down. Character volume turned a little down. Sorry, I loaded in and the
Yeah, music is
loud
huge.
as
Yeah.
fuck.
No, yeah, I figure if I can help you and Eli and David and Lee and a couple of the other people I know who stream, just move them to the basic level of getting some residual income from it, and we can all start working together on stuff.
I mean, it's not bad idea. Sorry, I'm adjusting everything. First thing I do is adjust. Gameplay, field of view, increase that motherfucker.
Alright, well there we go. Someone already found it. Oh crap. I'll fix this.
I'm sorry. I got fucking confused.
30% in the stream.
Right. I was like, oh.
Jeez, stop dying over there.
I totally mean oh, free play.
I heard page 3.
There is more time here.
Read. That's why I record even the rules.
Oh, just right click. Okay. Oh. So can you not zoom in on items or on weapons?
I haven't seen a zoom. At least not like a little more. Oh shit. Oh, I got an axe back. Cool, I can pick the axes back up. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Learn something new every day. Oh, whoa.
I just want to get to like the
Oh, no.
main.
Like the sound
Oh, I
of that.
Take, let fire make me feel hungry.
Gold, gold, no!
There's more trophy here. Guys, are you blind? Look over here.
I'm all looking up top. This guy's like, "There's gold right here."
Got any wires that make me feel weird or funky? We're figuring it out. That's the crowd.
She says with a full mouth.
We're trying.
I found. I found some more cards.
Yo, turn around, guys. Don't make me do this, alright.
Goddamn overheating.
Wow. You get, so there's like barely any gold showing. Oh, okay, so it's only 0.1 and shit. So it's not full. Okay.
Phase one.
That's all I can fucking get, I guess. Dig through contact here. Oh, fuck. I just spent all my time getting these fucking.
Six and five. I have empty time right now.
Are those trophies?
I have L. Go faster.
Oh, that's not good.
Damn, damn. Okay.
I have an M and an L.
aircraft diverted towards you. Get ready.
Me too, Matt. On you. Fuck. Me too. And they too. Advance. Go. Go. Fuck.
There they are. Praetorians attacking.
That was. And we're like,
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
this game.
Obviously bones.
Wow.
Oh, bombs. That's why he said bones. The rain skin. Oh, that's a pretty awesome map.
That was terrible.
Huh? I don't know how far or how close I am to the finish of this tutorial.
I mean, it should tell you.
They make everything next to them wicked. That's the weird one.
I mean, you should see how much the Morkite you have to gather and other stuff. So there's only like really 2 things.
Oh,
Number
I mean,
4.
I guess I'm done. Or I'm about to be done. So I only need 50 more.
Yeah, once you gather all the Morkite and you gather all the secondary objective, you don't even have to gather all the secondary objective, but if you do, you can leave right after.
Sorry,
I
Tori.
want to eat my fucking food.
Tori needs to be
I want
involved.
to do this real quick.
Don't worry about it, dude. If you do it at your pace. You can hit escape and it'll pause it. You're playing solo.
Yo.
Yeah, well, we're all okay.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna then take my time eating.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna I'll just move myself to AFK.
Page 2.
I'll come
Do not
back
cut wires.
down when I'm done, I guess.
Alright.
If it ain't drillable, it's probably flammable.
Now we just gotta get Jameson to get this game.
Cavalry's here. New miner inbound.
Alright.
Hi there. Ollie! Over here!
I don't like that. Make sure I have an escape path here.
Objective complete. Nicely done. Return button on the mule has been activated. Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready. Combat positions. The swarm is here.
This is how you funnel.
The wave is petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
What the hell is that? Awesome. We need 3 more fossils after this. Thank you for the help there. I forgot how to mine gold for a second.
Red sugar!
Oh shit. Oh, I got the last one, so never mind. I don't have the last one anymore. I already put it in there. We got one more.
Like the sound of that.
Probably left it up top. There's more than 10 the whole level, but
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
thanks.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus. Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Tab. Shift tab. Look at that. Jeez. Oh, you guys coming?
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I needed that.
Oh, that's unwanted. That's good enough.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes. Mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic
Right here.
thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
actually alive.
A conference room,
Mission selected.
a classroom,
Drop pod.
a romantic cafe. You made your house a home.
Oh, no.
We'll help you make it everything else. Best Buy is still here to get you everything you need. Fast, free, and safe.
Sorry, this is not meaning to advertise to you through the stream.
Nice and thin. Probably gonna have to do a second coat. But that's the funny thing about mini painting, it's like there's days where I'm like, oh, well, not days, I guess a while back it was like, yeah, I could master this, and then you get, you know, a good chunk through painting wargame and things, and then you kind of find out and realise that there's a bit more.
Alright, he's gonna get back on it. Alright. Oh, it's actually a live stream.
So what I'm gonna do also, so now that we're remodeling everything, they fucking, I feel like this is a car lot. This is gonna get extended out, so we'll be able to move more stuff around over here, and I'm gonna extend this wood out to the wall also, and then I might raise the wall a level. But what that'll allow me to do is then we'll have one structure, and then I don't have to have buttons all over the place. And what I'm going to do is make like a command tower you can sit in, or just you walk a wall with like a shield on it or something you can stand behind and hit all the buttons for everything.
Oh, someone gifted him 1 point.
Oh, you're going to use all the paint that Hybrid got?
Hey, I got a bunch of paint yesterday too.
Really? Because I had a bunch of paint and it was all gone after you painted your car all black and red.
Yeah, and then you were fucking drunk last night, but if you remember, I got like 50 paint last night.
I don't know if I recall this. Minute and a half.
I recall it.
Start keeping all my components
Okay.
on my person. Jeez.
I'm back. I'm watching some TV.
Do you have the weld?
Yeah,
That
finish
was a
this
good
episode.
one.
I do. But we're going to get a text, so nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, have the same first.
Has Gold farmed at all? He's done a bunch of, he's gotten a lot of wood. He has done a fuck ton of wood farming.
Man.
Alright.
Add more bearings? Get out of here.
Listen to him.
John
while I-
Spooky, Flash, thank you for the biddies.
I just
What?
drove.
Hello, hello, both of you.
Watch Eli play while I play.
Just leave it down for now, see what happens.
Sorry
Keep
if
this
you
thing
guys
out of
can
my
all
way,
hear
man.
him without seeing him, but he's playing Scrap Mechanic on his. You want to go
Say if you
watch
mute
him?
him, you shouldn't play for him.
That's a good point. I guess I can mute him and it won't affect mine.
Nope. You'll just give him a viewer.
Yeah, but if you're muted, apparently it counts differently than if you're listening.
Then just change it to like very minimum volume. like not quite mute yet, but like yeah. I didn't know that they counted differently.
Yeah, apparently, they figured out that people would just have like 3 windows open and do some kind of thing where they would be using a router that allowed them to use multiple IPs or use some kind of streaming system where they had multiple computers that was tricking in that system thinking they had multiple IPs, and then people could just sit in there and watch their own stream and have like 5 people on. Companies caught on to the people were doing to get free, views.
11 more.
Nice. Nice. 1,000 biddies.
That one got me it.
Do it. What more? I can't make more.
I swear, you will be a good fit for our operations in a minute.
Alright, so time to play around.
I think I'm about out because I collected all that I needed.
Oh, okay. Now I'm back out.
So I don't know how close I am, but I collected all of that. I should be done, right?
Yeah, once you're done with that, we can push you through some early content. That'll allow me to switch characters too and push up some other characters.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna press through, I guess.
Do not like
that.
that.
Here. So I'm kind of like whispering to myself.
That's okay.
I picked the wrong one, but whatever. Yeah.
I'm gonna be talking to my stream with nobody in it for most of this, so.
Practice.
No, I mean, I
didn't know I had to go over here.
I naturally, when I'm even just playing games by myself, will sit here and talk to the screen while I play. So.
Well, I mean, I guess it's different. Oh. Because when you're streaming, you're gonna have to look at chat, see if people have something to say.
I thought maybe two.
That's a good point. I should split the screen over here
I
between
was thinking that. I was like,
two.
maybe. But then I saw everything else.
And then do the same thing with you guys.
It made sense.
So way to set it up so his chat goes beneath here. Let's see.
His chat goes to you? What?
No, I want his chat to go beneath his.
Oh, I see.
I think I know what I'm gonna do though. I know what I'm gonna do. Should make his window not quite as tall.
I just fell and took a lot of damage. I'm going to the drop pod.
There we go. Now I can watch it.
I'm out.
And do this.
Oh, fucking A, are you serious? I thought I had to get here within 4 minutes. Gates don't open till 4 minutes.
No. It opens as soon as the mule gets there.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, so I had to wait 4 more minutes for this to even open?
Okay, I think I got how I'm gonna do this now. I can do that. No.
Here we go.
I don't want to do that. I want to do it this way. Don't do me like
I
this.
just picked random with the.
chat and see him, and I can see my chat. Perfect. Now I can. Don't worry about accepting this until you're out of your match.
Mission statistics.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of stats for you. I like it.
Tutorial level. You can reset the tutorial level for. I don't want to do that though. I guess I'll just join you then.
I'll drill through anything.
Oh, okay.
When you get in, first thing you need to do is go over here.
No, why can't it go up? What did you do? It's hanging up on something over here. Oh god, Spooky's here. Spooky, change all your wiring. Like, Spooky's at the point where we're gonna not let him in. Oh, is my lift still down there? Yeah, you can't have a lift on. Yeah. You can't fuck with people's wiring, man.
I'm gonna go engineer.
Trying to fix things.
Sounds fun.
Sounds good. Okay, come to where I'm standing.
Sorry.
Click on this. Or hit E on it, I should say.
On this screen.
I knew it.
What is this? Open
Russia.
browser to join our Discord.
Yeah, it took a lot.
You get 5,000 credits. It's worth it.
Like 5,000 more credits?
Yes.
And they're big.
It's not doing anything though.
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled, kicked, tossed, or in any way moved around.
I like.
That's cool.
It's not loading it though.
Okay, back it out and try it again.
That's what I've been doing.
Having a great night, Pandora. Having a great night. Hopefully you are too.
Yeah, it's not doing it for some reason.
Guess you don't get to do it. No, I had a little problem when I was in David's game doing it too.
I guess when I'm in my own lobby, I'll try it.
Alright,
Can I level my guns up? Or do I have to wait on that?
I mean, if you can level up what you can right now. Some stuff you can level up right away, some things you can't. Alright.
Powerful attack! No. Oh,
You need to go here.
better wait, please.
Yeah.
I just need to get, like, materials, it looks like.
I'm sorry.
Drop pod is ready. Time to leave.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Don't worry about upgrading that quite yet. That's the robots for the going to solo. So just save your money for upgrading yourself for now. At least until we go, until you're done playing tonight, and you can upgrade the bot. All you need.
I get anything from the crystals? Nope.
Some crystals, some not. It'll tell you if you use control and look at something, and if you get something out of it or not. Alright. So there's
Okay, that's what I needed to do.
Alright, now I'm back.
We're sending you in deep, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
Alright, deposit. Let's get some more. There was a lot in here.
Yeah. Make sure you just at first grab everything you can, because once you start going, gets harder to gather everything. Stuff gets way further out and away from you. You'll see things a lot on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's why I went with this guy, so I can do the platform again. Yeah? What?
Yeah, those stupid toxic dice was up for
Oh, I fucking broke it.
Stupid.
Oh, yes.
Wasn't there. I don't think it was right there.
Heads
You got
up,
everything
new
on?
miner arriving.
New miner? Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck are you going about?
A little bit too high up.
Oh shit. Let me pause it again.
There's a lot left to explore in there. I just want to go see what was there. We're getting all the flowers at least.
I picked.
I have 7.
I have 6.
I have 8.
Wait, no. I don't know. I think I might have deposited more.
Yeah, you think you deposited yours.
I was like, I had 6.
There's charging.
We just need to find some more morkite. We're good. Holy crap.
Where the fuck did you go?
I'm way the fuck down here now. Don't worry, I'm murdering everything for you guys.
Oh, it's right down here. I just didn't see this.
Jeez, it wasn't kidding about rich gold.
Do you not understand?
Sweet time over. One bottle, that's it. Can't carry anymore.
does someone keep taking Molly away?
Sorry, that's me. Because I have the more kite.
Yeah, I said I'm just trying to deposit what I have though, real quick.
Okay, where are you? You call it and I'll go for you. Oh fuck! What the fuck is that?
That's half of what I say in this game. Like half the time, it's like, what was that? What is that? What am I being killed by? Oh, it's just a fuzzy one.
It has a lot of stuff.
I was laughing. Yes.
Ow, 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 ow.
Are my grenades?
Grenades kill me too, by the way.
Oh.
Friendly fire is a thing. I do need help up now because that grenade just murdered me.
Damn. Right.
It was partially my fault too. I saw a grenade, I was like, oh, and it was like tried to jump out of the way and I fell down and it landed right with me. If I just stayed where I was, it would have fallen right beneath me and I would have been fine. But just like, yeah. Panic set in. Oh, that's where I need to go. I don't know where I am at. I'm trying to get to where you guys are at, but I'm way too high up. I'm way too high up to drop, and I'm kind of...
Come here. Oh, I have my phone.
Yes, I'm just gonna...
There.
Thank you.
Don't fall. I was like, whoa.
Oh. Sorry, you look like a bug. Oh, sorry. I'm just setting everybody on fire. I'm gonna stop now.
I'm just catching everything on fire.
At least when I shoot you, you know, what am I doing? Get out of my way. Yeah, we got way too many of these flowers now. It's okay, that means we can make more beer. Never worry about getting excess of any material. Everything can be used for something.
I mean, I typically pick everything up.
Attention, McTerrace Wall is here.
Oh, found what we needed.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did you get picked up?
Oh no! Oh my god, wait, these are both very good.
Press the button on the mule when you're ready. We'll send the drop pod to get you up. Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Did they seriously just...
Hmm?
Did someone call it in?
The drop pod, yeah.
Man, there's so much stuff over here.
practically
Where are you?
eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done.
What?
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in
Yeah, like I'm filled up, and there's Morkite and gold and all kinds of goodies in here. Okay, you guys get that, and I'll get us out
I'm
of here.
full. I'm just mining it for whoever.
Once you got that, we can just start going. Just head back the way we came.
How do you ping?
How do you ping? Control. Just control click.
Oh, right.
Holy shit, yeah, we just left so much material behind on an easy level. Why? Okay, we gotta go down and get out of here. We gotta start running up there. We're gonna get there with more than enough time, but there's no point in grabbing more if we're already filled up. You know where you're going?
Okay.
There should be markers.
Yeah, I see the markers. So I was following.
I'll try to clear the path a little bit, but
The mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence. Drop pod departing in T-minus
You
3
guys scared
minutes.
the shit out of me.
oh, what the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it,
It's okay.
I didn't.
You just
you.
like I thought it was gonna knock me off of there, but it didn't. Okay, we got more than enough time still.
Got no flares ready.
Ah!
Why did I follow this person?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're oh. How far are we? How far are we? Yeah, we're not that far up. Yeah, we just no. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm
yes.
right here.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
I
2
forgot that was that.
I was like, we're not that far from it, so.
Okay, I'm gonna set up my drone.
You're good. We don't need to.
Oh. I'm about to die from that fall.
Yeah, I saw you go off it and I stopped. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I almost died.
Okay, come on in. Ah!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 1 minute.
Everybody in? Who's still out? What the hell? There we go. Alright. Mission status completed.
Damn, look at that 251 mine, whatever that means.
how many materials you literally took with you.
Hell yeah.
Though I should have put this
Shoot.
stuff on the side. I don't know if that actually makes a difference at all in this. If actually putting it in makes
In
a
the
difference. Yeah, putting it in or the we're taking